The Last of the Fairy Tales, Episode 1, Red Little Riding Hood. A man walks through the forest. The witch said the potion will at least keep me from turning for a couple of hours. But I'm feeling like I'm turning right now. The man can feel the wolf inside his soul howling to be released. The man could not hold in the beast much longer. He looked at his arm. It was covered in fur, and his fingers were turning into claws. He had one last look as he passed out, and the wolf took over. Meanwhile, 5 kilometers away, another man was looking at a house. The man had an axe and a mask. He had been eyeing out a house for a while. He was planning to rob the place, but the old lady in the house wouldn't put up much of a fight, and she has money. He's planning to rob it tonight. A young lady about 12 is walking in the woods. Her mother had told her to bring her grandma some food and give her some company for a while, and then return to the city. She was walking when some older man came to her and said, You're in a great danger. There is not much time, but suddenly the old man disappeared, and she obediently forgot about and continued on her journey. The young lady finally reached her grandma's house. It looked like as if someone was already there. There was a lot of claw marks everywhere, and there was a really bad smell, but she had to go in. It got dark and she couldn't be out in the dark. She knocked on the door and someone said, "Come in." She opened the door and saw her grandma on the bed. Something was off. "Grandma, what are the claws for?" she asked. "Now for hugging you, of course." "What are the teeth for?" "For eating." "What is the nose for?" "For smelling far away." She couldn't finish her sentence. The thing that she thought was her grandmother jumped out at her and slammed her to the wall. It was a werewolf. It had grabbed her by the arm, and as he was about to eat her arm, a man with an axe and mask entered the house. The wolf saw the man and immediately attacked him. They pushed out the door. The man hit him with his axe. The wolf retaliated with a slash to his shirt. The man grabbed his axe once again and bashed it into the skull of the wolf. The wolf was angered. The wolf grabbed the man with his claws and looked at his eyes. The man was scared. In a last attempt, he grabbed a silver knife that he would carry with himself and jabbed into the wolf's stomach. The wolf felt that one of them dropped the man. The young lady was scared, watching from distance, and she ran away. Meanwhile, the wolf ran away from the man, and the man was left there on the ground. As he looked up in the sky, he saw a little sliver of light turning dark, and darker, and darker, darker. As he closed his eyes to fading to oblivion, he saw one last face of a monster as he passed away.